In this video, we are going to talk about top 10 smartest animals on the planet. So before starting, please like this video and subscribe to this channel for future updates. There are other intelligent beings in the universe besides humans. According to recent studies, animals are far more intelligent than the general public believes. Many birds and primates can use tools, and many mammals have highly developed cognitive abilities. Working together, even the smallest insects can overcome seemingly insurmountable challenges. Just like us, all animals make their own decisions, whether they're impulsive or well considered. We've all changed over time, and we've all learned from one another and formed relationships as a result. The animals on this list may have smaller brains or vastly larger ones, but all of them are intelligent and unique in their own way. After all, we can still rely on groundhogs to forecast our weather. Here are 10 animals that have repeatedly demonstrated their incredibly high levels of intelligence. Number 10. Rats. It's no accident that rats have long been employed as research animals in academia. Despite the fact that their brains are small and underdeveloped compared to humans, they have minds that work very similarly to ours, and their brain structure is also the same. They are capable of navigating mazes, recalling routes, and completing tasks that require several steps. Rats are social creatures as well. Loneliness and depression set in when they're left alone, as a result of these psychological and social differences. Rats are among the most intelligent creatures on the planet. Number 9. Pigeons. Pigeons, which come in at number 2 on our list, are commonly referred to as flying rats. However, the reasons for including them in this list differ greatly. According to research, pigeons are able to distinguish between their own reflection and other objects in the environment. They can remember details about people and places for months or even years after they have passed. That's why pigeons have long been relied upon to deliver messages across long distances. There are pigeons that are capable of reading the entire English alphabet, as well as distinguishing between two people in a photograph. Number 8. Crows. Aside from pigeons, crows are another highly intelligent animal that has been used as a form of communication. When fighting other animals, they can employ sophisticated group tactics like flanking maneuvers. Crows are also capable of learning new words and have remarkable memory. Crows have been observed to alter their migration patterns to avoid dangerous areas, and some have even been observed to memorize garbage routes and schedules in order to steal a quick meal from garbage trucks. Crows have the largest brains of any avian species and are capable of recognizing human faces, as evidenced by recent studies. Even though they lack hands and arms, crows in New Caledonia are able to use tools, such as a knife, to better separate leaves and grass. Number 7. Pigs. When it came to ranking the savviest animals, pigs came in second to dogs by a whisker. When compared to dogs, pigs are light years ahead of their canine counterparts in terms of IQ. It takes human infants several months to grasp the concept of reflection. They are able to understand it at 6 weeks of age. Pigs sing to their young while they are eating, and they have about 20 different sounds they use to communicate. It is extremely rare for animals to show empathy and respond to emotion as pigs do. Number 6. Octopi. As far as we know, the octopus is the only intelligent invertebrate on this list. You might be wondering, given that an octopus is the only one of its kind listed here, just how intelligent it is. When escaping captivity, captive octopi have been observed to use high-order planning, including several steps, while others have been observed to intentionally splash water on nearby objects, causing damage even outside of their tank. Using rocks, they've broken open glass jars, and even screw-on lids haven't stopped them. They're clever, these cephalopods. Number 5. African gray parrots. The African gray parrot is the most intelligent bird in the animal kingdom, topping this list. According to some, these parrots can learn human speech and have a vocabulary comparable to that of a 5-year-old child, up to hundreds of words. Aside from that, African greyhounds are capable of learning spatial relationships, such as bigger is better, different is like you me, and over-under. Number 4. Elephants. Elephants are famous for their long memories, but they are also among the most intelligent creatures on the planet. In addition to participating in funeral rituals for deceased family members and mourning their loss, elephants have been observed to have a complex social structure. There are a variety of plants that elephants will eat in order to cure illness or even induce labor. They're also one of the few animals capable of altruistic behavior, which makes them extremely rare. Animals, on the whole, are unable to perform actions that require abstract thinking. Elephants are willing to give up their lives for the sake of the herd or their own children. Number 3. Chimpanzees. Third on the list of the most intelligent animals is our closest genetic relative. Chimpanzees originate from sub-Saharan Africa and share 98% of their DNA with humans. It has been observed that chimps improvise tools from available items to make what they require, proving that they are skilled tool users. The great apes also employ psychological techniques, such as coercing members of their own tribes to complete tasks for them. Chimpanzees are unique in that scientists have discovered adults teaching young members of a family unit sign language. The most amazing thing about this discovery is that the chimps taught the children sign language entirely on their own, with no help from humans. They also used it to communicate within the group. Number 2. Bottlenose dolphins. The bottlenose dolphin, which many people believe to be the smartest animal, comes in second on this list. What is the intelligence of a dolphin? There are over 8 different species of dolphin, but only the bottlenose was included in this list because it's the most commonly seen in captivity. In comparison to their relatives, they have the largest brains and are the only dolphins that do not have fused cervical vertebrae, which allows them to nod their heads in a human-like manner. Dolphins can recognize themselves in mirrors, notice unfamiliar marks on their bodies in a reflection, recognize images on television, and have an impressive memory in addition to being easily trained. They can also be trained to perform tricks. Dolphins have been known to remember the calls of a former mate even after a 2-decade separation. The bottlenose dolphin takes the top spot on this list for 2 very impressive reasons. They speak a language unique to their species, but when they meet other dolphin species, they switch to a common language, and they have even been seen working together with humans and false killer whales to improve their hunting efficiency. Number 1. Orangutans. The primary focus of this article is on orangutans for a very compelling reason. Orangutans, like chimpanzees, can use tools, learn sign language, and engage in complex social structures involving rituals, according to the National Geographic Society. What really distinguishes them is their capacity to comprehend the rationale behind a given course of action, after learning how to use tools and build a simple structure in captivity. Researchers released the orangutan into the wild where they saw him improvising tools out of whatever he could find and erecting a similar structure to protect himself from the rain. Given that orangutans share over 97% of their DNA with humans, their intelligence should come as no surprise. To put it into perspective with other animal species, their tool use is out of this world. Orangutans can be taught to use tools like hammers and nails, and they've even mastered the art of siphoning liquids through a hose. They're only found in Indonesia, and habitat loss has put them in jeopardy. What do you think about our video? Which animal do you like the most? Let us know in the comment box below. Please like this video and subscribe to this channel for our future updates. Thank you.